Guys, we're at the flight field. Got kind of lucky. Little sunshiny day. Not too shabby. Not 35-mile-an-hour winds and rain. So we got this little dude ready to go. Got the receiver antenna connected here, running up on this zip tie, and then the VTX antenna coming up here, and then they're tethered together here. So they got plenty of play for crashes. Seemed like the best and cleanest looking way to do it. And then the canopy sets right down on the head of that UFL connector. See if I get a close up here. You can see the canopy's kind of holding that UFL connector down, so it worked out pretty good. As long as you don't take too big a crash, I think it'll be all right. So my goggle setup here is a stubby with a stubby, basically a longer stem antenna. So that's my goggle setup with the rapid fire, and that's normally how I fly whoops anyway. I have patch antennas. I've got long range big patch antennas, but for this, that's not what this is about. This is about how far can this go compared to this guy. And thank you, Michael, for making me this box. I really appreciate it. It's such a handy little container. But that's basically what we're doing. We're going to compare the stock. This is bone stock Mobula 6 whoop, and we're going to compare that to the pick. So what we're going to do is we're going to basically fly out to that field out there. We're going to kind of fly around those buildings, and we'll see, which one goes further, or which one, if it's even, kind of see what's going on between these two. And if I tell you what, if there's really not that significant of a difference, then this little modification's a waste of time. But I didn't think it would be, but we'll see. So let me get my goggles plugged in and get all that stuff set up, and we'll go ahead and jump in this little bad boy with some FPV. I've got about 5-mile-an-hour constant wind, and then maybe 10 or 12-mile-an-hour gusts, so it's not too bad, and it's pretty low profile, so it does bobble a little bit in the wind. I also have a bent shaft on this motor, so the video, I apologize, it's not going to be what you're used to seeing. I wouldn't say, on my channel. I don't have very good camera equipment, but anyway, that shaft is bent, and during the whole process of getting this thing ready and doing what I need to do, I don't want to replace that motor yet until I'm sure this is ready to rock and roll. Alright, so as you know, as soon as I start to do this, the wind picks up pretty good.
4.3 volts,
we'll
76 dB.
Alright, so we're looking at the see the vibration from that bent motor. Oh well. So basically what we're looking at here is the 58, 52, so the
RSSI low.
And then of course video breakup, where it just kind of gets to be unflyable. So that was, to this point, we didn't have any obstructions.
RSSI low.
But now we've got a chain link fence on both sides. Large chain link fence on all four sides. Video seems to be pretty good, pretty flyable. Of course, you know how Fat Shark DVR is. It's probably going to be terrible once I get to editing, but
RSSI
here's
low.
where we're at. So we're about 30, I don't know, between 30 and 40 around this pavilion here. I don't have a beeper on this yet, so I'm not really wanting to fly it in the grass. So that's a pretty good range there.
RSSI low.
Not too bad. So yeah, it's a little
RSSI low.
I got my RSSI warning set pretty high. I don't want to lose this in the grass. I'll never find it. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good range, really, for a little 23, 24 gram quad. Not too bad.
Actually making a...
All right, we're gonna jump into the whoop here. Get my position next to this pole.
4.2 volts.
Bone stock. Mobula 6 going out for a ride. We got 62, 58, 56. Not too bad on the receiver. Video is starting to get a little. I got straight line of sight. There's nothing in between me and the whoop at this point until we get up to this. All right. Hold on.
RSSI low.
Hold on just a second here. I'm gonna have to.
Telemetry lost.
I'm gonna have to land and walk. I've lost visuals. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah, I've lost video here. I'm gonna have to walk up to it. Just gonna change. No, I didn't do it. Well, obviously the VTX antenna mod is totally worth it.
3.6 volts. 3.6 volts.
Yeah, I don't even.
Telemetry recovered. RSSI critical. Telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered.
I got between these.
Telemetry lost. Telemetry
I got between the
RSSI
chain link
critical.
fence and
telemetry lost. Telemetry recovered.
All right, I kinda see.
3.6 volts. RSSI low.
All right, let's see if we can go around those buildings. I mean, that's not even funny how far I had to walk just to catch my video again. Uh-oh. You see that dark spot in the middle there? That's me. I mean, that's not... Yeah, I'm done. This test is over. I'm not going to lose my whoop out here. So, that's a done deal. All right, well, so obviously it's a done deal. The modifications to the antenna is a good thing. It's a done deal. This thing gets basically more than double the range. And to be able to fly around the backside of those buildings is a most positive thing. So hey, if this helped you out, you know, I appreciate a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe, and if you hated it, give it a thumbs down. It all works. Enjoy the breeze.